Sunset in the Morning, collective reading, take 2. There we go. Can you hear me okay? Check, check, 1, 2. Awesome. No, I took out all my processes on my phone and tried to start up a live, and apparently the video went dark and nobody could hear me. So there's definitely a message here tonight that apparently they don't want to get out. Like, I'm not out here talking about no stupid bullshit. I'm out here enlightening the world. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should talk about stupid things and surface level garbage. But I'm sorry, that's just not me. It's not my way of going about it. Welcome in, everybody. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The picture on my thumbnail is the sunset just as it was setting. And I called it Sunset in the Morning because I'm just waking up. I wrote a song about it too, a long time ago. It was a love song for a dumbass that ghosted me. What else is new? I'm over it. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, Kitty. Welcome in, Jack, Dorothy, Max. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, but they were beautiful. Oh, and look at that. My stomping ground is packed. That's okay. We'll keep walking. Maybe go pick up a specialty coffee. That's amazing, Max. I haven't checked out your video yet, but I will after the live. I have a friend that keeps wanting me to go and hang out with him at McDonald's, and I woke up after the fact, but I kind of feel bad with not messaging him back. But I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of McDonald's. If there's one place I boycott, it's McDonald's. And really, to be honest, I don't want to be caught dead there either. So, yeah, anyway. Mr. Bojangles, you gotta do some research. It's very, very disgusting research, and you'll probably never eat it again, and you'll probably want to throw up. And I haven't ate McDonald's, or drank it for that matter, probably about 15, 20 years. At least 15. At least 15 years I haven't had McDonald's. It got to the point where absolutely everything that I ate, or anything that I consumed from McDonald's, made me sick. So I'm like, okay, time to like tap out and never go there again. Which I'm kind of glad I didn't after that, because what I found out was just downright disgusting. It was gross, very, very gross. And I'm not going to mention it on my live because that's just some simple, stupid shit. Am I getting an extra large, a large, a medium? I can't make up my mind. And do I want a French vanilla, a latte, a cappuccino, a coffee, a hot chocolate, macchiato, mochaccino, cafe mocha? Extra large? Alright. I'm game for that. Let's do it. If I can get the cup. It's gonna take 2 hands for this. Is there room on that one? Yes, there is. I will transfer some over to that side. There we go. They're more equal. No, I don't want them coming out. They can stay in. Okay, what do I want? Green. Right? So many choices. It's a filter. I think I'm just gonna get a good old-fashioned coffee. Medium roast. I'll take a large. Sure. in hazelnut or caramel. I'll go with hazelnut. No, I'm good. Stir steak. Holy Land asking me for my address. And no, I'm not on meds. Some people's children, man. Grow up. No, they just be stupiding. Debit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm good. Have a good night. Look at the man. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm just gonna try to get myself a coffee and hang out and let everybody jump in. I'm getting my coffee. What about you? See about finding a nice little spot to sit and have a little chit chat. I brought some cards with me, but I don't know exactly how or where or what. I have a feeling there's a lot more downloads coming in soon. It turns out that the live I did the other night ended up with like 4,000 views. And some people thought it was a breakdown. Some people thought that I was like losing my mind. Some people thought that I was like done for. Some people, you know, thought that I was going to be suicidal, and I'm not suicidal. I haven't been suicidal in quite some time. Yes, I get frustrated. Yes, I get pissed off. but being gang stalked and energetically attacked day in and day out, and trying to alchemize that day after day after day after day, having to deal with constant bitterness, energetically and otherwise. It tends to get to you, right? And it's almost as if they want you to snap, right? So that's why they do it in the first place. So there's a method to their madness. But once you're aware of the status quo and once you're aware of what they're trying to do, it doesn't work anymore. Because you can initially alchemize it and change the whole trajectory of what they're doing to something different. Last night's reading, it was a bit of a clickbait because the karmics, it seems they think that they know what they're talking about, but really they don't. They have no clue until they actually start alchemizing what is actually going on. I kind of find it hilarious that these people think they know what they're talking about and they don't know the slightest. And quite frankly, it's embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. There's no other way to say it, really. Because I know on that night that I had that bit of a breakdown, I had like 30 new subscribers tap in. And usually I might get 2, 3, sometimes 5, sometimes 7. Not that I care about the numbers. Because when you care about the numbers, there was actually some people that were just subscribing to unsubscribe, right? Thinking that I was gonna be caring about the numbers and they were gonna get me that way, right? They were gonna demonize me, they were gonna throw me off, throw me off a loop and make me feel some sort of way, right? Just for subscribing and then unsubscribing. And I learned early on that don't give a shit about the numbers, just give a shit about the message. And that's why I'm going about it the way I am. So the dumbasses that keep subscribing just to unsubscribe, it's not working. Just letting you know. I'm on to you. I'm on to your bullshit. And I'm a heck of a lot smarter and more intelligent than you gave me credit for. And that's on you. That's your problem. Not mine. I must be triggering some people. The fact that their schematics and their schemes aren't working, I must be triggering them. The fuck if I care? Some people's children. Some people's parents. Give your fucking heads a shake. I'm on here to spread a good message. I'm on here to do the best to enlighten and inspire. And I've got people coming on here trying to ruin that. which makes you a totally disgusting piece of shit. If that is you trying to diminish me, trying to make me feel worthless, trying to make me feel like I don't matter, trying to make me feel like my message doesn't matter. You don't matter. So you might as well just stop now, because I'm not quitting. I thought about it. I thought, what's the point? What's the point of spreading a message? But you know what? I do have some haters. No ifs, ands, or buts. I definitely have some haters. But I have a tribe. And I'm not quitting because I have a tribe. I have an amazing group of people that love me for me. They love me for my message and my inspiration. And together, we're gonna change the world. Whether the haters like it or not. Yeah. Confirmation. It's not exactly a howl, but I'll take it. Thank you, Nick. I've saved many lives, and I'm taking credit for it. And as much as I may be prolonging our suffering, I think there's a reason for it. There's a hidden reason that we don't even see just yet. Although some things are meant to be broken, other things are meant to be strengthened. And sometimes when things break down, it gives a chance for the things that are meant to be strengthened to strengthen. It kind of puts things in a different perspective. Well, you're definitely living up to your name. They're vilified. You're definitely living up to your name. Yeah, finding peace in the chaos is very tranquil, very alchemizing. It is definitely a lesson in alchemy, that's for sure. Finding the silver lining in it all. If you haven't read the book yet, I would recommend it, The Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield. It really puts things into a different perspective. So if you haven't yet, I would check it out. I reached out to the author, and I'm seeing if I can do a reading of that book on my live. I'm not sure if the copyright's gonna let me, so I'm just gonna get permission from the author to see if I can do a reading of the book as a live. So we'll go through And this is all part of the whole chapters bit of my workshops and whatnot. There's a bunch of different books I want to read on live, so that way you guys have access to good information as well. It makes content, it supports certain people that I support, it gives recognition where recognition is due. So we'll see. Welcome in, Deuce. Somebody doesn't sound happy. Sounds like it. No, I'll pass. They need to help themselves. They probably need to have a good poop. I don't know, are you guys picking up any wind? Because it is a little windy out here. Welcome in, Marine. Welcome in, Ryan. Hopefully it's therapeutic and not drowning me out. All right, good stuff. Somebody was asking me on how to do cord cutting. I don't know if they're on live right now. I've got no destination, Deuce. I'm just walking out, enjoying the air. The roommate's working tomorrow, so I'll be going live. Probably earlier tomorrow. I have a feeling I might be jumping on tomorrow and doing quite possibly doing some cards, doing readings. So maybe a mini messages live coming at you tomorrow while the roomie's at work. I might even pick up the guitar, so you might want to stay tuned for that. Don't ask me what time, because I have not a clue. But some people were asking on how to do a cord cutting, and I'm gonna do a short explanation now, because I think it's necessary for those of you trying to rid yourself of the haters, the energy vampires. It starts off with finding out who your protectors are. And it all regards back to your belief, not only in yourself, but in your higher power. So do you believe in angels? Do you believe in the Most High God? Do you believe in the divine? Because they're very much different. Do you believe in guardian spirits? It all takes shape once you find out that information. There's a couple different ways of going about it. If you know who you need to cut out of your life, it is a form of sympathetic magic to get a picture. If you have a picture of both of you, let's say it's an ex, and you have a picture of both of you, you can use that picture, but you have to be okay with destroying the picture. But again, if you are cutting the cords, you're not really going to give two shits about the picture. So officially, it will be the act of cutting them out of the picture, physically, with scissors, as you recite a particular phrase or paragraph. And this paragraph needs to be thought of with perfect love and perfect trust and protection, and also release. If you do not know who you're cutting ties to, let's say it's a lurking gherkin in the background that you don't know about, you can simply recite a particular saying or paragraph to do that. I also like to personally work in a binding as well as a calling of my power back to me at the same time as cutting cords, because not only are you calling your power back, but you're releasing that what no longer serves you. And considering there are situations where people don't think that their word is powerful, people don't think that their word is genuous, I guess is the word I'm looking for, to their overall purpose. When in actuality, if you do not believe in what you're saying, it's not going to happen. So it takes a belief in yourself. It takes a belief in who you are and what you're trying to obtain. And unless you take it upon yourself and you take on responsibility of that, it looks as though it won't be, it won't become you if you do not believe. Belief is 98% of everything. If you believe that you have the power and the purpose and the reason behind what you're intending to do, it'll work every time. I do not own the music in the background, so if there's anything pertaining to that, that's somebody else and their music. I'm trying to go around it. That's somebody else blasting their music somewhere else. I see a fire. I figure it's attracting, so I'm gonna go check it out. It is a beautiful night. It's so good to be out walking. Oh, they're doing a projector screen in a movie. That's cool. That's wicked. Yeah. I'm just trying to find a lit up spot that I can sit and maybe pull out my cards. Not exactly sure where yet, but I'm looking. I'm already warm as it is. I don't want to go chill at the fire. It's not my fire. I want to give them their privacy. It seems to be an intimate group of people, so I will refrain. Yeah, that's why I want to get my stuff back, because then I can do the same. I don't have a fire pit, mind you, but I have a projector, and I plan on using it. at some point. I want to incorporate it into my studio. Once I get back into my own place, I'll be able to play my guitar. I'll be able to do my workshops in peace because I'll have all my books and my study material. Oh, wow. The whole field is flooded. That's wild. That's why I need your help. I need more members. At least at a, I would say level 1, if not a flight club membership level. I think I would be good with 1,000 members. And I don't think that's asking for much, considering the 10,900 and I think up to 60, 9,000 or 960. As if the whole field is flooded. We're gonna have a little walk and see how far we can go. No, I'll pass. I'll pass on the swimming. The ducks are having their fun. But I plan on swimming this summer. We'll see. It depends on the situation. I'm planning on being out in the sun quite a bit this summer. So back to the cord cutting. There is a reciting of what I would call a cord cutting on my profile in my posts. I forget how far back, but it's back there. There's stars at the beginning in the 144 post. So just in case you're wondering, you can refer to it there. You just gotta scroll a bit. I would say it's at least 6 months old. Maybe if not a year. Oh wow. The water level's right up there. Like, there's a whole parking lot here. Wow. There's a whole parking lot here that's just full of water. The water levels rose probably about 5 or 6 feet from where it was before. But that's normal for springtime. Yeah, so maybe we'll kick it over here. There's a bit of light. I seem to be the only one back here. So I'll have the privacy that I need to do what I want to do. We got the geese in the background. So I've only got 3 decks here with me. So it's not going to be too crazy of a reading. I might do another one where I'm going to go eat. We'll see. We will see, we will see, we will see. But let's just get an energy check in to see what's going on with my peeps. I'm really kind of picking up on an energy that, you know, people that tried to fuck you up, people that tried to tear you down are learning the hard way that it's not working. People that are coming up against you, trying to make things difficult, they know it's not working. Now, before I start the reading, I'm going to finish up on the whole cord cutting. So when you're doing a cord cutting, you're emphasizing on your belief first off, right? As I said before, there's certain things that you must factor in, and the belief in self, the belief in your word, the belief that you have something good to say, something important to say, something powerful to say, is in direct correlation to what you're trying to do, right? So if you don't believe in what you're talking about, it's probably not going to work as well. But I'll tell you, when you're pissed off and you're mad and you have a lot of anger, it's a perfect way to transmute that. When you're frustrated, when you can't seem to find a way out, it's a perfect time to cut cords. It's a perfect time to call your power back. So you start off by calling on your higher power. So as I would do in a reading, Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, and divine light. I call my power back to me from anywhere, anyone, anything, and any realm that holds any ties to me. I also cut cords from them of any sort, of any ill will towards me, any evil eye, any voodoo, any root work, any sabotage, any energies coming up against me, I cut cords as I call my power back. I also bind them to anything that they are trying to send to me as I send it back to sender. So that way they feel exactly what they're trying to send to me as I'm acting in perfect love and perfect trust. Harm to none. You get what you give. Let the ill will be bound to them until they learn that perfect trust and perfect love within their hearts. So that way they have the chance to heal as well and rise to their highest timeline, just as I wish to myself. As above, so below, as within and so without, and so it is. And as you're saying this, you visualize the cords being cut with scissors or a knife. Very well could be a ceremonial blade if you have one. Ceremonial blades, they only cut air, so it's not like you're cutting anything else with them. Kitty, it's not about memorizing, it's about making it your own. Thank you, Max. Not a clue who that was. They can ultimately catch dirt, for all I care. Great Spirit, what's the vibe tonight for my collective? What's the vibe that we need to know about for my collective? So somebody's somebody no longer knows, somebody knows that they're not going to get a second chance with you. They're feeling it. Wishful thinking is in the reverse. Second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. And they're in their emotions. They're worried and they're fearful. They know that you've cut out the toxicity. They tried to break you. They tried to bring you nightmares. They tried to bring you failures, and it didn't work, collective. They wanted a second chance to ruin you. They wanted a second chance to tear you down. But you cut these out. You cut out these continuous cycles that they tried to have you in. They made some major bad decisions. They're addicted. They're obsessed. We're going to clarify this just because I'm curious. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else we need to know with this vibe check? What's this one? Yeah, they're remunerating. They're in the past. They don't have good vibes. They're not living in the moment. That's for sure. They're having to sit with what they did to you. They're having to sit with the actions and watching you be secure. You're establishing yourself. You're looking at you're looking at being settled, making a life for yourself. What else? Yeah, they're still in their old ways. They haven't healed yet. And you've grown out of their energy. You've grown out of their vibe. And this is the thing. When you start healing, you start raising your frequency. You bring yourself out of the frequency in which they are, right? And considering they're trying to rip you up, they're trying to tear you down. They're trying to be a stagnant energy. And when you grow out of that, you grow out of the ability to be in their energy, right? So in essence, by you healing, you're actually initiating a natural divine protection over your life. So this is the crucial part of healing. This is why it's so worth it. This is why it's important to do the work. Because everything is vibration, right? Yeah, because you don't got your head in the clouds. You're no longer in a delusion or illusion. You're not accepting the illusions anymore. There's no hopes and dreams with this particular energy. You're no longer daydreaming. Can I get one more, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. You're no longer in this paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded energy. You've released it. And some of you, like I'm getting Spirit saying, some of you are in this fuck around and find out kind of attitude. And some people are scared of that. The fact that you're gaining your power back. That you're not allowing their bitterness to take you to a lower level. Like, as much as they try to dim your light, it doesn't work. Can I get a couple more? No? Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and clarify. All right, Spirit. Who knows that they're not getting a second chance? Can you give me some more clarification on that? Pretty please. Yeah, they tried to dim your shine. They tried to take away your destiny. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. Is there anything else? We'll get 3 cards for each. Yeah, because you're going through a rebirth. You've cut out this energy. They know that they're not coming back in. They know you're not coming back into their energy. Can I get one more? For the wishful thinking and second chance in reverse. I'm really hearing onward and forward. We've got the King of Cups in reverse. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in regards to this. Knowing that they're not going to get a second chance with you. Waves of emotion, worry, and fear. Yeah, we got the 7 of Cups. It's because of the illusions. It's what they were throwing at you. Trying to overwhelm you. I'm really getting a sense that they tried to put people in your energy. They tried to get people to get in your energy to make you out to be something that you're not. Like, I'm really kind of getting that they were putting rumors around that you're nothing but a hoe, and that you're easy, and you know, you want a quick fix, go and message them and see where it goes. But you basically shut them all out. All these people that they threw at you. Can I get 2 more for the waves of emotion? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. They even tried to send you people that would, you know, particularly support you. I'm also getting that they were trying to get people involved with your destiny, to thwart your destiny, but you put your guard up. You got the 7 of Wands here. You're defending yourself, you're defending your energy, you're not allowing certain people in your energy. And I think this is really what kind of helped you recalibrate your energy, as well as really find out where you stand ultimately with everything. What about shattered? Yeah, you're balancing things out. You're juggling things just quite well. I think you are finding a new stability, a new footing. You're working on your bag, you're working on your finances, you're working on your foundation. You're starting some sort of foundation for a legacy. You're establishing yourself. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, can I get some shattered, broken nightmare failures? Yeah, they tried to keep you juggling, is what it is, but you're juggling just fine. Like, it's not even a factor of whether or not it's working or not. You're working. You're becoming more independent. You've got the 9 of Pentacles sitting here too as well. So not only are you balancing, you went from a 2 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles. So things are about to take off for you, like huge, all right? And Spirit's saying they can't stop you. No matter how they try, they can't stop you. They tried to get you to act out of character. They tried to get you to drop your boundaries, but it's not happening. Yep, they tried to collude you. They tried to triangulate you with more than one person. They tried to take away your ability to celebrate. They kept you guessing. They kept you in this particular energy of brokenheartedness and third parties and all this stuff. But you're cutting it all out, and for good reason. Can I get some for today? Yeah. Because you're not thinking about the past, you're kind of in the now. You're looking towards the future. You're loving yourself. You're filling your own cup. I don't know if you can see that. The lovers, or the Ace of Cups there. You're filling your own cup. You know your self-worth now. And you're not settling for less. And this is what's got them really perturbed. Because they can't infiltrate. They can't instigate. You've healed a lot of your past traumas, and when you do that, you're unfuckwithable. They can't trigger you anymore. Can I get some more for the today reverse? Yeah, you tapped into your higher power with the Hierophant. You made a commitment to yourself, which is substantially changing your destiny. It's substantially changing your life and what's going on. You're standing in your power. What about daydreaming? Daydreaming in reverse, head in the clouds, delusion, hopeless, hopes and fears, or hopes and dreams. Yeah, they're very, very bitter at the fact that you're not submitting to their bullshit anymore. They're kind of in their feels. The fact that they can't, that you can't be manipulated. They tried to bring you a lot of conflict with the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Can I get another one for daydreaming? Yeah, something to do with the Queen of Wands. They tried to make you feel worthless. They tried to make you feel like you're ugly. They wanted you at a standstill. Now, this could have very well been dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm really picking up on a very karmic energy of an Aries. Now, this could very well have been a family member that incited them to do this. And now this particular King of Cups in reverse, this karmic Cancer, quite possibly, they're feeling duped. They're feeling like they lost something. They lost a friend. And I think it was about money. I think they got paid off to do this. And I don't even think they got paid. They just got told that they were going to get paid. But you used your intuition to get yourself out of this. We got the Two of Swords here. And the fact that, you know, there was no closure, the fact that you had to make a decision without getting all the information. Spirit's saying you passed a test. You passed a very valuable moment in time where somebody tried to take you out of your element. They tried to distract you. They tried to keep you from making a decision, but you made it anyway. And Spirit's saying you made the right decision. They tried to get you to miss out on your destiny, on what was meant for you, and your ships are coming in. You're just waiting for the perfect wave, and that wave is on its way. Yep, things are about to balance out a lot more than what they were before. You're about to rise. We got the Six of Pentacles here. Things aren't only going to balance out for you, but they're going to balance out for the tribe that you have around you, the people that you love. You're going to be able to give back soon, as much as you're going to give to yourself. Yeah, we got the King of, the Prince, no, the Page of Cups here as well. And this was a lot about breadcrumbing. They didn't want you to be able to support other people. They didn't want you giving back. They wanted you begging. They wanted you breadcrumbed. They didn't want you getting back what you were giving. And that's changing. Can I get some paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded in reverse? Yeah, you're no longer paranoid, you're not insecure, you're not guarded. And we got the Six of Wands coming out upright. So you're getting recognition. It's something they didn't want you to get. They didn't want you getting recognition. They didn't want you having the ability to be seen. They wanted you isolated. They wanted you guarded. They wanted you insecure. They wanted you like in like a hermit mode. And now they're facing judgment. Now this could be cosmic judgment. This could be judgment in the form of divine judgment. Or they could be actually getting judgment in the 3D. There very well could be some sort of warrants or arrests of some sort. Or they could be being judged for the rumors that they were putting out. The deception. Yeah, Two of Wands here, they didn't want you to be moving forward. They didn't want you to step into this. They were trying to prevent you from doing that. They wanted you anxious. They wanted you unrested. They wanted you insomniac. But the whole thing is they wanted you constantly working and not getting any type of rest or fulfillment. But we have the Four of Wands coming out, and this is representing a new foundation, a new commitment, a new intention. This is representing celebration, a beautiful new beginning, a new foundation. They tried to sabotage you. We got the Empress in the reverse. They wanted you to self-sabotage. And this is why they were throwing all this at you. They thought you'd never figure it out, but you did. Because you're not dumb and you're not stupid. We got the Chariot. So there very well could be some sort of arrests. There could be some sort of authorities coming forward. There could be some sort of new journey available to you. that's going to be opening up to you. We got the Eight of Cups as well, and as well we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So they really tried to take away your foundation. They tried to take away some sort of offers available to you. And because you didn't walk away, and because you stood up for who you are and what you wanted, you're not running. And I think you're finding fulfillment in the chaos. You're finding the silver lining in it all. I think it's a lot about transmutation. It's about really utilizing the energy that's been thrown at you and alchemizing it, which I think is pretty powerful. I think that's it for that, my friends. Let's see what the other one's got to say. I did bring the Animal Whispers, the Spirit of the Animals Oracle with me, so we're going to do an intuitive on that. See what kind of messages come out as an intuitive aspect to it all. Yeah, they ruined a partnership. We have partnership out upside down. So you might have met a very important person that you wanted to have in your life, and they threw rumors at this person, basically stating that they know you, and I'm getting that they were making you out to be some sort of a user or abuser, and whatever they said really kind of got to this person, and it kind of thwarted a relationship of some sort. But see, Spirit said that they kind of did you a favor. They were toxic anyway. And I have a feeling that they sent someone to you to break your heart, right? And this person that they sent to you, they were trying to take away your vision. They were trying to take away your destiny. They were very much an energetic vampire. Spirit, can I get some more regarding the situation, please? Yeah, they tried to take away your prosperity. They tried to diminish the ability to make a life for yourself. They didn't want you to be adaptable. They wanted to ruin you, ultimately. They didn't want you making money. They didn't want you being successful. It's kind of sad, very bitter, very, very bitter energy. Thank you, Max. I'm very honored to have you as one of my mods. I wish I could gift you a membership, because you would definitely be there on the list. You've worked hard to bring about some peace in my life. So if everybody can give Max some love, it'd be great. What do we got? Yeah, your ability to have adventure, you're getting your power back. It's definitely happening, collective. So please have faith. Please have faith, because you called your power back, and spirit, your ancestors, your guides, your guards, your protectors, they're all very proud of you. And I think 2025 is going to be a year of years. This year is going to be very successful for you. You're very protected now. I'm hearing you've upped the ante, and they've, the people that are coming up against you have been diminished to a liar, to a drama queen. Can I get any more messages, Spirit, please? Yeah, they tried to take away your freedom. But you're getting that back too. And they tried to take your ability to be in the community. So you could have been part of a community and they tried to ruin you. They had certain people, certain ops that they found that were connected to a particular community, and they tried to ruin you through rumors. and deception. And not only did they ruin you in this community at the beginning got to know you for who you actually really were. And these rumors diminished their ability to be promoted. So like this very well could have been a community that you found a lot of peace, a lot of respect from. And because of these rumors, it not only hurt you, but it hurt the community. And I'm really kind of getting that this community, they don't know how to come back at you. They don't know how to come back to you to say sorry or to apologize. They have no idea what to say at this point. I kind of get the feeling that they feel embarrassed for believing this liar for gospel. They're kind of embarrassed. But I have a feeling this community is actually wishing you well behind the scenes. You're also having some sort of added protection because of this. I figure if they're trying to find a way to gain your trust again. And I think that might happen over time. But really, if the truth was to come forward and they were to just give you the information as to what was going on in the first place, I think it would help your case. And I'm really kind of getting, with the Judgment card, I'm really kind of getting that there's some sort of defamation of character, court case of some sort being added to the mix. So you very well could be getting some sort of payout of some sort, or some sort of situation where this person is going to be held for judgment. And Spirit's also saying that this person that come up against you and lied behind your back, they're getting theirs too. So everything is falling apart for them. Like, they tried to ruin your partnership. I think they're single now. The partner that they had found out the truth, and they don't want anything to do with them anymore because they're disgusted. Yeah, they tried to take away your protection. They thought they were high ranking, but they really weren't. They weren't wise in their decision, that's for sure. They were kind of stupid, envious. They didn't realize you were an old soul, that you've been through this before. And I'm getting the song from Disco on the Dance Floor. I heard it all before, I heard it all before, from Madonna. Thank you, Panji. Hold tight, Panji. I got you a little message, okay? Just wait till after the collective. Yeah, they weren't prepared for the fact that you're an old soul, the fact that you've been through this before. Your abundance is coming back. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you're getting some major happiness happening, and you don't have to persevere anymore. It's coming in. Okay? The perseverance card is in the reverse. So what I'm getting from that is that your happiness is here. You don't have to work for it. Your happiness is here. So you just have to relish in the happiness. You've done a lot of work, collective, and it's going to start showing. Okay? It's going to start showing. It's going to start being evident that things are changing, that you're stepping into a new time frame, you're stepping into a new timeline, and things are about to get really good. And I'm excited for that. It's about time. All right, Panji. I'm going to get you a little vibe check for a $5 holla. Thank you so much. Spirit, can I get a message for Panji, please? Okay, so authority, discipline, father figure. I don't know if you're a masculine, but there could be a masculine energy that might want to apologize for their arrogant, rash actions, insincerity. You could be this masculine. You could be knowing of this masculine. They were kind of in a lustful energy. They are actually doing the work. They're healing. So take it as it resonates. I'll get you one more here, and I'll get you clarification on this. Yeah, you're no longer stressed out. You're no longer having worry or migraines or anything like that. You've alchemized it, which I think is pretty awesome. You've stepped into your divine energy. You're a very giving person. You like to give to those that that give back to you. So I think that's pretty substantial. What's this masculine energy? Okay, you're focusing on yourself. Masculine energy. Yeah, you're loving on yourself. You are pouring into your own cup for a change, which is a good start. It's a good start. The arrogant, rash actions, apology. Yeah, you know you deserve better than what you've got. You're not satisfied with what you were having, so you made changes. And you said no about a relationship in particular. We got the lovers out here in the reverse. And the 10 of Cups. This could be actually some sort of a family situation where your family fell apart, or some sort of something with that. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, so things are definitely changing. I think by you releasing this and moving forward slowly but steady, I think that's going to be changing the whole course of your life. So continue on this path. Yeah, you don't be gaslighted. Don't just have patience. The Hangman's come out, and like, you see it for what it is. You've had a bit of an awakening, and you are stepping into that awakening. You're trusting that awakening. You could be trusting your intuition at this time. And yeah, you're taking stock of your options. You worked really hard to alchemize all this pain and the suffering and quite possibly the abuse, is what Spirit's saying. You're finding your inner warrior with the Strength card on the bottom. You're stepping into that. You're finding strength where you didn't think you had. What's the Lust card in reverse? You're stepping into your divine energy, that's for sure. And I'm proud of you. Yeah, you're allowing your emotions to flow. You're seeing the illusions for what it is with the moon here. You know that there's different phases to life, and you're stepping out of one phase into a new. So we're just passing the new moon. The moon is waxing, so this is a great time to start new adventures, new projects. Start planting the seeds. Yeah, somebody was lying to you. Somebody was throwing deception your way. We got the King of Swords here in the reverse. You could have been lying to yourself at a time. But you got the Ace of Pentacles coming in here. So there's definitely some new offers, some new stability. Definitely maybe a new house, a new job, a bag of money. You could be winning a court case. Because there was a lot of lies put on you. Stressed out, migraines, worry in reverse. Tension. Yeah, you're working on your manifestations. Your manifestations are coming in. I think you're realizing that everything that you need has always been within you. You don't have to be so distracted about the outside energies anymore. You're more focused on what's going on inside now. You're focusing on what's important, which I think is pretty awesome. So I'm really, really proud of you. I'm really proud of how things are working out for you. Keep going. Stay on this track, because things are going to work out for you better than expected. Don't allow them to gaslight you. Don't allow, like, they might want to come in and give you an apology. Allow it to happen, but I wouldn't say to take them back, because I get a feeling that this energy wants to have you back in their energy. They know what they missed out on. They know what they lost out on, and they need to sit with it for a while. But you're stepping into a new timeline, which is absolutely amazing. I'm happy for you. I'm actually quite excited for you because, you know, it has been a long haul. You've had a lot to deal with. And it's about frickin' time. So keep going, keep rising. And you'll notice as you raise your frequency, things are going to change even more. It's actually going to, Spirit's saying it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow you away with the changes that are going to happen for you in the next 3 to 6 months. Continue empowering yourself. Continue being the best version of yourself. Do we have any more super chats, super stickers, super thanks? I'll throw you a message. Thank you. Thank you, COG. It's a little chilly out here. If I don't have any more super chats, I might pack up and I might go grab some food and warm up. But I'll bring you with me. Even just a $5 holla, it'll get you a message. The $5 holla, it's not what you think. And I called it the $5 holla because of the bullshit rumors. The holla is from Spirit. Yes, you did, Kitty. And Sarah. But because you guys are members, I will give you a message. You guys already paid for it. What's going on with Kitty? Can I get a 3 card for Kitty right off the top? Oh, wow. Okay, so regardless of the fact that you're exhausted right now, Kitty, you're feeling burnt out, you're feeling burdened, you're feeling empty, you need to really extinguish that. Okay, take some time out for you. Even if you got to be around the toxic assholes, alchemy, transmute the energy, okay? Focus on your own energy. Block it all out, all right? Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself, because you have some major possibilities coming in the wind for you, okay? You're in the process of your glow up. You've got new opportunities, a new career, a successful business that's coming in for you. Okay, so you really need to step into that. You really need to believe in yourself because things are going to change for you. Okay, I'm not even kidding. There's exhausted. I don't know if you can see it. There's possibilities and glow up. You're in the process of your glow up, my dear. It's going to hurt a little bit because you're having to rip the band-aid off from what Spirit's saying. But things are going to work out. Just continue loving yourself. We got the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands reversed. Stop gaslighting yourself. Stop allowing other people to gaslight you. Right? Stop taking other people's opinions as gospel because they don't know fuck all of what you are, who you are, what you're about. You got new collaborators coming in. Somebody's collaborating with you. We got the 3 of Pentacles. So somebody's coming in to help you with your stability. I'm excited. What about the possibilities? Yeah, you're releasing this betrayal once and for all, my dear. I'm excited for you. This is beautiful. Finally, some beautiful messages. I'm excited. You got some good things coming in, honey. Keep it up. You're on the right track. Okay? Get into this fuck around and find out, wish a fucker would kind of attitude. Okay? Because really, things are going to change for you big time. What do we got for Sarah? What do we got for Sarah? Right off the top, Spirit, give me 3 cards. Okay, so you've got friends, or you could be cutting out family. You've got some possibilities coming to you too. But you got to get rid of the burnout first. Okay, I'm going to pick you 3 more cards, or 2 more cards, because I didn't really shuffle all that well. What about this family in reverse? Can I get... No, that's... Okay. There's a feminine energy. You need to be gentle to yourself. Stop being so fucking hard on yourself. You need to start nurturing yourself and mother yourself if you have to. Okay? And you got to get all these little stupid, dirty little secrets out of your life. These sex fics. You know, really get into this divine energy. Like, this idea that, you know, you just want to have sex and no commitment. That's not working for you. Cut it out. It's not working. You need to start filling your own damn cup rather than getting somebody else to try to do that for you. The self-love is important. Okay? The moment you start pouring into yourself is when things are going to start changing for you. Okay? It doesn't require anybody else. It really doesn't. Some things that you can do for self-love is take a shower. Take a nice long bath with rose petals and, you know, take some Epsom salts and put some Epsom salts in the bath. Maybe a salt bomb, whatever it is, those little balls that fizz up in the bath. What do we got for the family in reverse? Yeah, you need to gain a new perspective on the people that you have around you, or the people that you're allowing into your energy. And these particular energy, like the Two of Swords, you're undecided as to what to do, and people are misjudging you. You need to come out of your comfort zone and, again, get into this fuck around and find out energy. You know, because people are trying to abuse you, trying to diminish you, take you out, take you off your path. Don't allow that to happen. Okay? Even when you're taking a shower, like let's say you don't have a bathtub, right? You can even just take a shower and visualize it like a waterfall, and use your visualization skills. Bring yourself to a position where the shower is washing you clean of all the impurities, of all the pain and all the suffering. If you have to cry and get emotional, let it out and just cry a good cry in the shower. It's a good form of release. What do we got for Trudy? Is there a message here for Trudy? Okay, so you could very well be feeling stuck, no options, unforgivable. Somebody's trying to get you in a dead end, frozen, stuck kind of energy. Somebody wants to come out of a separation. You might have ghosted them, or they might have ghosted you. This is a really interesting energy. Spirit's saying you need to stand in your power. Yeah, somebody's trying to open up old wounds that you're trying to heal. They want you to overthink. And they're trying to remove your ability to move on. So what you need to do is stop gaslighting yourself, stop allowing these people to have control over your life, and start making actions to strengthen yourself and call your power back, my dear. Things are about to change for you. Mr. Bojangles, you can screw off. Okay? You're not going to tell me what to do on my own live. I'll stop smoking when I'm damn well good and ready. Thanks. Who else do we have in here for members? You can get a message. Members, put your hearts in the chat. Michael, what's going on with Michael? What does Michael need to know right now, Spirit? What's the best blessed message for Michael? Oh, and the cards going flying. Somebody's longing. Somebody's missing you. They want a reunion. Don't take legal action. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, a waste of money. You're not confused. Somebody wants you to unblock them, but there's no second chances. Can I get some messages for that? Yeah, somebody's not being reciprocal. And quite frankly, they want you to take them to court because then you're going to lose more money. They think you owe them something. But continue focusing on your healing because you got some new things coming in. You're a wounded warrior and you need to start standing up for yourself. You're in the last leg and they're trying to slow you down. They're trying to stop you. And yeah, they're really trying to thwart your movement forward. So you need to like up your protection game. You need to start focusing on yourself, pour into yourself, bring yourself to a empowerment kind of energy, okay? Like, enough is enough. Like, call your fucking power back already, Michael. Stop being a pushover, is what Spirit's saying. Somebody wants to come in as a dirty little secret. They just want a sex fix. They just want a down low kind of relationship. Say no to this. It's a bunch of bullshit. They're just trying to pull on your energy. They don't give two fucks about you. Will your dad show up unexpected tomorrow, or will he just reply? Or will he reply? Spirit, you got a message for Jay. There's a lot of rumors and gossip, and they're being nosy. I wouldn't even accept the visit, even if they do. They're just being nosy. They think that you're gambling with your life. They're just teasing you. They're just giving you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. So I wouldn't even entertain it. Step into your power, Jay. You got better things on the horizon anyway, I think. Yeah, you deserve way better than what they're treating you. and you're going to get it. So go get it. You deserve a better life. You deserve a better situation than what you've got going on. Well, you should show up for yourself, Jay. Why are you relying on somebody else to show up for you when they're not showing up for you to begin with? Stop gaslighting yourself. You know, has he showed up before? Has he showed up for you before? Have you been wishing on a prayer? Like, I'm really getting like that, you know, he says that he's going to do something and then he doesn't. There's always an excuse as to why you can't. And you're just left sitting there heartbroken. So stop being heartbroken. Stop breaking your heart and start filling your own heart. I mean, it's like it was his choice to have me, nobody else. Well, you chose to be here, ultimately. You chose, ultimately, to come into this family that you're in. Right? And the thing is that, like, depending on how old you are, you have the rights to make your own life, right? It's up to you, dude. Call your fucking power back. Start living for you. All right? Yeah, but that comes down to you, your dad and your mother, right? That's the situation. But the whole thing is, I think you're kind of in the same position as me. You know, for the longest time, my mother had nothing good to say about my father. Okay? And it kind of ruined our relationship. And my father fought to have me in his life all these years. Got private investigators to try to find us. And as soon as he found us, we'd be moving again. Right? She made him out to look like an asshole. Meanwhile, his asshole rage was actually just the fact that he was frustrated at the fact that he couldn't be around his kids. Which I found out the hard way at the last minute. So my father and I eventually reconciled. So I love my dad, don't get me wrong. But it's just really unfortunate the way it all happened. But ultimately, you need to live your own life, dude. You can't be letting other people be the maker or the breaker of your life. You got to start living for you. Start empowering yourself. Start living your life. Start being the one that you want to be. Stop letting other people dictate how you're going to be in your life. Because the moment that you start taking other people's opinions as gospel is the moment that you lose yourself. And that's not fair to you. You deserve more. You deserve better. Ultimately. So I'm going to move on to go grab something to eat. And I'll do another collective once I get there. Because my battery's just about to die. And I want to take you guys with me. So I got like 20% left on my battery. I just feel like people make choices they're not ready for. Oh, of course. A lot of our parents do that to us. Right? They make decisions not realizing the repercussions, the ramifications of their choices. And it's really unfortunate, but it happens. But just because they didn't make the right decision doesn't mean that you don't have a life. You have a heart. You have divine energy within you. And you have the power to make your life. Take your fucking life back, Jay. It's worth it. Do the healing Empower yourself, stand up for yourself, and if you need to tell him how you feel, tell him how you feel. But make sure that you tell him with love and respect and dignity. It's the best thing to do, ultimately. You know, set the example. Exactly. They're going to get theirs. Specifically, if they're going to be an idiot, they're going to get theirs. Mark my word. They're not getting away with it. Like, my mother was very toxic, very damaging to my life. And for the longest time, yeah, I blamed it on them. But there comes a time where you need to call your power back, step into your power, and start living for you, whether they like it or not. It's time to take it back, because you deserve better than what you're getting. And it's up to you to make it happen. Well, there's going to be a time where you'll be able to live alone. But you have to make that happen, right? And it's not easy nowadays. We're living in a very auspicious time where it takes more in order to be able to be who you are, right? The inflation is through the roof. Rent is absolutely insane. So trying to make the best of it is the key to the situation. Hey, Kobe. I'm doing all right. How are you? Feel horrible. I've slept 4 hours in 48 hours. I've just been anxious, and I'm hanging in there. Well, one step, one breath, one moment at a time. Nothing more, nothing less. Things are going to change for you, Kobe. I have a good feeling. You just got to believe in yourself. Call your power back. Cut the cords that you need to in order to do that. Don't let people disempower you. You're going to take down the government after the summer? Jay, don't waste your time. It's crumbling as it is. It'll crumble. Just grab your popcorn. That's already happening. You won't even have to lift a finger. Sure, I'll go this way. Spirit. Okay. So, I had a bit of a download that I've been sitting on for a while. And I have a very good feeling. Well, I don't know if it's a good feeling, but it's a feeling that this whole idea of Trump wanting Canada to be the 51st state, something tells me he's going to eat those words. That's all I'm saying. The people that are kicking it in the US, you need to find a way to support yourself, and relying on services is not going to help you. It's going to take away from your ability to sustain yourself if you're going to rely on it. Within the next 2 to 3 years, there's definitely going to be unrest, as there already is. Now, I don't wish this on the United States, but there is going to be unrest. And if you're in the lower states, you might be wanting to try to see about moving north, like to the northern states. Because I have a feeling there's quite a few of the states and that might end up becoming a part of Canada instead. And to some degree, I don't think they're going to have a choice. It's out of survival. Now, take it or leave it. It could just be my anxiety playing. But, yeah. And if the live goes down, it's just because my battery ran out. So if my battery runs out, I'll be starting a live back up once I get to where I'm going. But I'm gonna have to charge my phone. I'm trying to get there as quick as I can. I wish I had a battery pack, but I don't. So if the live goes dark, I'll be back on in probably about 20-25 minutes. Worst case. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. I wish peace, love, and tranquility, and sustainability and prosperity to everyone watching this live. And that goes for the whole world. We all deserve to step into our higher timeline and to be prosperous. And I'm wishing the best to everyone, even my haters. We all have the chance and the ability to heal, and we just have to be courageous in that healing and to step into our highest timeline. It's the only way. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's getting pretty low. I'm a hoping and a dreaming and a wishing and a wondering. A nice brisk walk. I'm channeling the song, that's why I'm singing it. So the people that are sucking on your energy, you can cut that off by cutting a cord to them. And you block them out from siphoning your energy. And then they get agitated and pissed off because of that. And you know it's working. Because they get pissed off because they can't tap into your energy anymore. And these can be very well be people that you're living with. So you might get some sort of hostility, but the hostility is basically just telling you that the cord cutting is working. And you can just sit there and watch them squirm. Because they can't access your energy, and then they get depleted instead. Because they're vampiric, right? So they're trying to tap into your energy and try to siphon your energy, and you cut them out, and they're all agitated and wondering why. It's because you blocked them out. It's kind of funny. Who knows, maybe I might make it. It would be wonderful. We'll see. Hopefully I can get there. Oh, there's a plug. I'm almost there though. I have a feeling I'll get there. I have a feeling when I get there, the place will be empty. Come on, iPhone, give me like 10 more minutes. sometimes you just got to make do with what you got. It's not the easiest, but you'll learn how to alchemize it. And if they're going to be vampires, you can take your energy back and siphon from them for your empowerment and use it, turn your pain to power. Right? I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Gonna go in and plug you in, and then I'll right? Oh, I'm down to 3%, no less. The fact that you recognize that, Kobe, is all the power, right? You recognize that for what it is, which is amazing. That's amazing news, Kobe. Keep going. I'm proud of you. If you haven't heard that yet, I'm proud of you. 1 year, that's a big feat. Let's show some love for Kobe. That's pretty amazing, actually. I'm very proud of you. Whew. Hey, it's not an easy thing to do. But the fact that you're doing it, you're alchemizing it, you are turning your pain to power, you're empowering yourself. And you're doing it for a good reason. You're not allowing it to be a crutch, right? And that should very much empower you. It should put you in a new perspective, a new timeline, and you'll feel that. As you go, you're going to feel that. Keep going. Yeah, Siri's a little bitch. All right, we're at 15%, so I'm gonna grab some food. Hang on a second. Hey, I'll get a number 9.
Number 9?
Yeah, with a fry and a caramel shake. Medium.
With rice, right?
Huh?
With rice.
Yeah.
You want to concentrate?
Yeah.
Then?
Caramel shake medium.
Medium caramel.
Thin.
Caramel, right?
Yeah. With a little bit of milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1941.
Yeah.
Imagine. Shake mana? Shake mana lang? Kami jalan.
Thank you.
Thank you. You want to receive?
I know, I'm okay.
Thank you.
Back. Hey, Dustin. Ooh, I do. I forgot to have another tarot deck in my bag here. It's my emergency deck. I can bring that out and do a even more collaborative, collective. Forgot that I had it in there. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'll tell you though, Kobe, the road ahead, it might be long, but if you treat it as a lesson rather than a discouragement, things change. If you change your perspective, you can either learn from it or be hindered from it. The school of life isn't necessarily an easy one to go to, but the lessons you learn are priceless. And it's a heck of a lot better than any school that you would go to and pay money to go to. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Service with a smile. Hey Gigi, welcome in, honey. I miss you too, Gigi. I hope everything is going better. Friend Ashley tells me over and over we're just friends. When we hang out, I don't call her for 3 weeks. And then she says, I hope you're not mad. So she's kind of saying one thing and doing another. But what kind of friends are you talking about, Dustin? That's the thing, right? What kind of friends? It might be slow going for the first little while, Kobe, but keep going. Don't let up. Because you will get to a point where you'll be able to ride the wave. You just got to get up the momentum first. It's kind of like a boat. At first, the front end of the boat is like really, really high. But then you get to the point where the boat will level out and it'll skim across the water. You got to keep going until the boat levels out. I'm still kind of curious, Dustin, what kind of friend does she think she is? A friend that can come in and have sex with you and screw off? And then come in when she needs you? Because I get this odd feeling that she's only using you. I wouldn't even classify her as a friend to be honest. She has ulterior motives. And I'm really kind of picking up narc vibes too. Like she's only using you to fill a void that she can't seem to fill. And the thing is that with the whole situation, how she keeps coming in and going out, coming in and going out. When she has other plans and she has other people to fill that void, she's nowhere to be seen. But when they're not around, that's when she pops in. And it's not consistent. Sweet dreams, Kobe. Sleep in. If you can, sleep in. And don't feel bad about it. When you sleep, you heal. Hey Cameron, you're kind of weird too, showing up to a silly hat party without a silly hat. I find it funny how people jump in the chat. They jump on. They're watching the live, and then they think that they can jump in the chat and belittle me. It's kind of hilarious. Little do they know. I give you the guacamole, the hammer down there, Max. Dustin, don't be saying sorry. You have every right to come in and hang out and talk. That wasn't implied to you. And by you saying sorry to that comment about people coming in thinking they can run amok in my comments, that wasn't directed at you, boss. So yes, that just basically tells me you are dealing with a narcissist. Cut your losses, call your power back, cut the fucking cords, and get your life back on track, boss. And things will get so much better for you. It's guaranteed. And stop thinking less of yourself and stop hating on yourself. And Dustin, you're always welcome here. The only thing is, Dustin, you gotta plug one ear and actually let the information bounce around a little bit. I'm not gonna steer you in the wrong direction. I want you living your best life. And I'm only saying that part about plugging one of your ears and letting it bounce around inside a little bit. Mainly because most of the time you listen. But you end up finding out. If I had $100 for everybody that came back and said I should have listened to you, I'd be rich. And that hasn't gone to my head. I just realized that I give out very good advice. And day in and day out, it's constantly confirmed. So I'm just living up to my gifts. And the thing with me, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm going to tell you the way it is. Why would I want to tell you the way what you want to hear? And steer you in the wrong direction for what? I want you living your best life. I don't want you confused. I don't want you abused. I don't want you manipulated. I want you calling your power back. I want you living your best life. I want you cutting cords from those people that no longer serve you, that are manipulating you, that are taking away from you, whether it be your resources, your energy, or otherwise. You deserve better. And that goes for my whole tribe. And stop taking accountability, Dustin, for shit that's not yours to take accountability for. And stop apologizing for not hurting anybody. Walking around thinking you're a constant inconvenience, you need to change your perspective. The people that think that you're an inconvenience don't deserve you. Because if they had actually anything good to say, they would say it. All right. Let's get into it. Ooh. The Prince of Swords. So somebody's watching. Somebody's studying. Well, duh, Spirit. I got a lot of people watching me right now. Tell me something I don't know. Ooh, the star. Okay. The Princess of Cups. The Four of Wands reverse. What you trying to say, Spirit? What's the scoop? The Four of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Princess of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed. Oh, okay. The Seven of Wands reversed. Somebody feels defeated. Somebody feels defeated at the fact that they can't bring chaos to you. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a feminine energy. Somebody's very anxious. The Prince of Swords and the Star. What's that all about? Ooh, the Magus. So the Prince of Swords is in reverse in air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is having hope that this Princess of Cups is at unrest and helpless and inability to to find rest, to find stability. Okay, the Star and the Princess of Cups, can I get clarification on that? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords in reverse, so okay. What about the Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands reverse? Okay, the Fool and the Princess of Discs. Okay, so somebody out here, you've got a masculine that's having hope to ruin you. And Princess, you're doing just fine, regardless. Your manifestations are coming to fruition. You're no longer in the clouds. You're no longer in your head. And this is bringing them unrest instead. So, like, you're spinning the block. The table's turning. I think it's turning in your favor. You need to take a step forward and step into your power and take a leap of faith on your manifestations. I don't know who this message is for. It's just popping out. So if this resonates with you, this is definitely a princess. So like younger years. I would say between 20 and 30 or less. The Five of Swords reversed. So somebody wants to reconcile with you after you've taken a leap of faith. And yeah, they're wanting to reconcile with you only to hold you back. So don't reconcile with this person, whoever they are. Yeah, they want you in your emotions. You got the Four of Cups here. You're not really satisfied with what you have, but you have big dreams. You're definitely wanting to make some steps, make some changes for your life. But there's illusions ahead of you that you need to break through. I have a feeling you're moving on to calmer waters, and this other person doesn't like that. They don't want that to happen. And you got the Six of Pentacles coming out, so things are going to balance out. You're headed for some success. So stay true to your plan. Stay true to what you're looking for, what you're looking at. Stay true to you. Well, you very well could be young at heart. Dustin, I don't think it's your job to put her in her place. Lead by example. She'll feel guilty and she'll feel shitty to begin with. She'll eventually realize that you're trying. And you might make her look bad, but that's on her. That's her actions. She's going to eventually have to take accountability for it. Do I have any members that have not gotten a reading yet tonight? Haven't got a message yet? That would like one? Max, don't make me give you the look. When you're young at heart, this is the best time. You got a head start if you want to when you're young at heart. Is that the one? Is that the one you're talking about? Spirit, what do we need to know right now? What's the collective message? What do we need to know? Running, running, run, running, running, run, running, running, run, running, running. Somebody's running, somebody's trying to escape. Someone is in denial, making excuses. Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. They keep running, running, run, running, running, run, running, running, running. Aww. Maybe somebody's running after you for the thrill of it. I'll take that as a confirmation. Oop. Too much time delay. They want something substantial. This isn't lust. Somebody's loving you. They don't want to gamble anymore. All right, Spirit, what is this? A vacay coming in hot. Get away, relax, have some fun. Yeah, they don't want to gamble anymore. But there's no closeness here. This is an energy you don't want. Why? Because they made you wait. They left you with no closure. They were too busy for you. They were procrastinating. Yeah, you blocked this. You blocked this person. Okay. Tell me more, tell me more. Yeah, no possibilities. They'd be dreaming, 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 maybe dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. They think you're their, they think that you're their soulmate. Fat chance. There's no mutual respect here, though. There's no unity. There's no closeness. You block them out, and they're coming in thinking that you're their twin flame. And when they come in to talk about the soulmate, you're probably gonna laugh at them. You're probably gonna laugh at them. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, you literally gotta be kidding me. Really? Give me a break. Yeah, this energy does not want to nurture you. I don't know who this is for, but it's a on a what do we need to know basis. Yeah, Archangel Michael's kind of neutral with this one. You can, you can't. You maybe you shouldn't. But Archangel Michael's kind of neutral. He doesn't approve or disapprove. It's all depending on what you want. It's your choice. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say Archangel Michael does not support this message. Yeah, this person's two-faced. And I'm really kind of picking up the message for Dustin. This so-called friend that keeps saying that they're a friend really isn't a friend. They're going to come in and realize that you've been a good support and they want to find harmony with the situation. What's the Cap card, Spirit? Yeah. They don't want to be competitive. They don't want to be discontented. They want to clear the resentfulness. I think they were jealous. They wanted to be part of your life because they wanted part of your energy, but you're not having it. You're not having it. And it's mainly because they're two-faced. They're one way and then they switch up. They're another way and then they switch up. They're another way and then they switch up. Let's get some clarification on this. What's the scoop, Spirit? What's this envy in reverse? Now this is a collective message, Dustin. If it resonates, it resonates. I'm kind of picking up your energy with this. It kind of resembles your situation, so we're just gonna go with it. But if it vibes with somebody else here too, take it or leave it. What's the envy in reverse? Envy reverse, resentful, yeah. They're envious as to how hardworking you are. You kind of got the Midas touch. Anything that you touch kind of turns into something beautiful. You got a new beginning. You got a new idea. You got something that you're working on. You're stepping into a new beginning, a new passion maybe. This is why they want to take down the whole resentfulness. They're totally disconnected. There's no commitment here. Anything else? The Hangman, they want you sitting in limbo. They want you questioning everything. They want you questioning your perspective. Archangel Michael, what does Archangel Michael have to say? Yeah. Nurture your truth and screw everything else. Just nurture the truth that is you. Feminine energy in the reverse, non-gentleness, no nurturing, no mothering. What's the deal with this? Yeah, they betrayed you. They betrayed you. They tried to disconnect you. They tried to manipulate you through intention. Feminine energy reversed. Yeah, you're getting justice for this. She's going to come in and pour out her heart. And because you're releasing this, you're getting justice for that, because you're going to find out the truth. Laughter, joy, happiness, healing. The Hermit. The Ace of Cups. and the Knight of Wands. So this is the thing. She sees you loving on yourself, and she sees the work that you're doing. You might be in a hermit mode. They might be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. I don't know. But either way, they could be a fire sign too. Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but you're filling your own cup. You're loving on yourself. And this is why they want to come in with this offer. Ultimately. They see you gaining happiness, joy, healing. And this is why they want to be your soulmate. I'll take that as a confirmation. Yeah, you're walking away from this energy. And quite frankly, I don't blame you. You deserve better. But now they want to spin the block and say, oh, but I love you. Yeah, no, you love what I do for you. No possibilities, follow your dreams in reverse. They don't want you to make up your mind. They don't want you to believe in yourself. Can I get more? Can I get a little bit more on this? Yeah. Now they want to come in with an equal give and take. Because now they think you're worth it. Is there anything else? It's basically just to hold you back. Yeah, they're coming in to manipulate you. Blocked and moved on. Nothing to say. Nothing. Stop calling me. Yeah, 8 of Swords. You see the truth. And they're a pathological liar. Trying to keep you in the dark. No intimacy, no mutual respect, no unity, no closeness. Yeah, they're being very strategic and very shady with their dealings. They're trying to get the upper hand in this situation. Anything else? Yeah. Nightlife, striptease, gambling, Vegas. Yeah, they're gambling on the fact that they can thwart you, that they can stop you from stepping into your new beginning. I say, hail to the no. Yeah, they're facing judgment because you're blocking this out. Good. You get what you give. Anything else with the nightlife reversed? No? Okay, next. Vacay, get away, relax, have fun. Let's get it. Yeah, time to rest. Focus on yourself. 6 of Cups. This is somebody from the past that wants to come back in. Hail to the no. Anything else? Yeah. This so-called vacay is going to bring you a major tower if you accept it. They're coming in with a mask on is basically what they're doing, and they're running away and in denial, making excuses of what they did, not wanting to take accountability. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse and the 5 of Cups. They're going to come in saying that they changed, and it's only to keep you stagnant. They want you missing out. And it's looking like they want to ruin what you're building. Lust. Come on. Stand on your truth. You got a new beginning, new wish fulfillment, and there's major collaboration coming in, so stay focused. And I'm also getting that they're going to try to come in to be that Ten of Cups because they know that there's a Ten of Cups coming in for you. A King of Wands in reverse. So they're going to try to get you to act out of character. They're trying to get you to snap out. They want you to snap out. I'm getting that they think it's funny. They think it's hilarious and they want to see you snap out because they think it's going to be funny. They think it's going to be entertaining for them. That's why they're coming in, trying to do what they're doing. You got a King of Pentacles here. They're wanting to create an instability for you. They want you unstable. They're trying to open up old wounds because you're sitting here loving yourself. And they want to ruin everything that you're building. And where they procrastinated before, now they're not procrastinating. Where they didn't want to make a movement forward, now they want to make a movement forward. They're coming in like they want to be a part of something, but they don't want to be a dirty little secret anymore. What's the scoop on that? Yeah, they're bringing in some major toxic energy. I would say hell to the no all over again. They don't have your best interest at heart. They just want to manipulate you, and they want to put you in your feels. They want to put you in your emotions. They want to cast illusions on your manifestation. So they're going to come in acting like they're a soulmate, but they're really not. Love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, down low, reversed. Stick up for yourself. You've been through way too much. You've been through this before. You don't want to go through this again. Don't forget. Please remember. Like, you don't even need closure from this particular person. They're actually kind of pathetic. And you already know that this person coming in, you deserve better. They're not your cup of tea. Maybe a bourbon, but you don't drink anymore. They're trying to tempt you with toxicity. When you're stepping into this emperor energy, and they want to unstabilize you because you're becoming a star. You're healing, you're doing, you're starting to shine bright. You're in the midst of your glow up. And they want to ruin that. They're envious. They want to continue bad cycles with you. They want you to make bad decisions. They want you to get back into some sort of addictions. Because they know that you're moving on and you're rising and you're stepping into a new timeline. And they know if you step into this new timeline, then they're not going to have any access to you. Meanwhile, the joke's on them. They don't have access to you now. Because you're cutting them out. Have strength. Step into your warrior. You deserve way better than this. And you have better coming in. They're a pathetic mess, is what it is. They don't want to take accountability. They're not really going to come in with any type of apology. They're going to try to reconcile. They don't want to fight anymore. Can we just move on and, you know, work together in this? No. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, they just want to ruin your Ten of Pentacles. They want to ruin your legacy. They want to ruin your new foundation you're building for yourself. And they're going to come in like they're all balanced and they want a Two of Cups with you. Give me a break. They're trying to make you just, hello. They're trying to make you make a decision without knowing all the information. The Three of Wands on the bottom, they're basically saying you need to continue focusing on what you're focusing on and pay no mind. Your ships are coming in. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, very stingy energy. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is not a good game. Not a good game. They're going to ruin your destiny. They're going to ruin your wish fulfillment. It's not worth it. Yeah, they're going to come in with the Two of Cups. But I want to be with you. Everything that you're building, they want to put a stop to it. Your ability to manifest, and they want to take away your ability to nurture your own. The Lovers even says no. A big, fat, empty no. Two of Pentacles, they're going to have you juggling. A hell to the no. How about a never? Never, 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 ever, ever. Yeah, they're going to come in. You're going to have to guard your heart on this. They're going to come in all lovey-dovey. They want to actually have a relationship with you and actually have a stability with you. They want to love you and nurture you and all this stuff. They're going to stand on it. But they've got the World here in the reverse. It's so that you don't rise. You stay in the same spot, and then they're going to ruin you. They're going to rip you apart. And leave you in the dark. All the joy, all the happiness, all the beautiful things that you have coming to you, they want to ruin it. Put your lights out. They don't want you moving forward. They want you missing out. Everything that you're working on, they want it to be for nothing. Spirit saying, take the money and run. Take your money and run. The audacity. absolute audacity. All right, so do I have any members in the chat that want a message that have not got one yet? Becoming a member gets you a message. I think that's the new rule for now on, as I'm doing the lives. What's going on, Marine? And what kind of... Yeah, stop gambling. That's your clarification. What else? What's the clarification that they're talking about? They're daydreaming of being a soulmate. They're delusional, is what they are. Delusional. Delulu. Delululu. Running, escaping, denial, excuses. They're masked, they're hiding, they're concealing, they're deception. How much more clarification do you need? It's one thing to be in a fuck around and find out kind of attitude, but do you really want to fuck around and find out? No, not worth it. Maureen, you want a message? You're unmasking the two-faced psychopath. Awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm not lying. Congratulations, honey. Way to step into your power. No kidding. You're finding harmony, you're healing. I'm so happy for you. It's about flipping time. Ciao for now, sins. You'll be back. Don't break your finger on the way out. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. Whenever we went out, the people always shout. That song is gonna be in my head forever. My name is our name too. Yeah. This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. They'll continue singing it forever just because this is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because. Forever just because. Thank you, John. Fuck you, Deuce. No. I will not. Ever. Ever, ever. Not ever, ever, ever. And I'm not saying never, but I'm not ever, ever, ever gonna sing it. Nice chatting with you too, John. You have yourself a good evening. All right, what's the deal, collective? What's the deal? What's the deal? What am I gonna do here? And even though the moments pass me by, I still can't turn away. All the dreams you never thought you'd lose get tossed along the way. Don't it make you sad to know that life is more than who we are? And now we're grown up orphans, never knew their names. Reruns of our tired song keeps playing on a tired radio, and I won't tell no one your name, and I won't tell them your name. Souvenirs from the past is never gone. Did you lose yourself somewhere out there? Did you forget to be a star? Don't it make you sad to know the life more than who we are? Never grown up friends and you never knew my name. A tired song keeps playing on a tired radio, and I won't tell no one your name, and I won't tell your name. Aw, thank you, Marie. Hello, Julie. Welcome in. All right. My love, my darling, I hunger for your touch a long, long time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. I'm still mine. Oh, I need your love. I need your love. Just speak your love to me. Darling, so it goes. Wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home. Wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger, hunger for your touch. A long, lonely time. Don't send me any links to a karaoke app because I'm not into it. If I'm going to do karaoke, I'm going to go and do karaoke. I'm going to do it for real. Smoke break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna rock around the clock tonight. I want to do morning light. Rock, 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 rock around the clock tonight. Tweedly dee, tweet, 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 tweedly dee, tweet, 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 tweedly dee, tweet, 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 tweedly dee, tweet, tweet, tweet. Rocks in the treetop all day long, rocking and a bopping and singing a song. All the little birdies on Jeopardy Street love to hear the robin go tweet, 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 rockin' robin. A tweet and tweet, a rockin' robin. A tweet and tweet, go rockin' robin, 'cause you're really gonna rock tonight. A tweet and all the little birdies at the bird fence stand, it was grand. Bless my soul. Monday has come around again. We're in the same old place, same old faces always watching me. Who knows how long I have to stay? Maybe 100 years of sweat and tears, the rate that I get paid. Sometimes I slowly drift away. All this uncertainty, oh, it's with me every day. Play hide and seek throughout the week. Diamonds are what we really need. Let's go rob a store and escape the law and live in Italy. Who knows how long I have to stay? All uncertainty, oh, it's with me every day. Play hide and seek. I forgot the words, I'm just improvising. Throughout the week. do, 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 do. Take the money and run. Yeah. I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Didn't lose 1 minute of sleep and worry about the thing we might have been. The big wheels keep on turning, the proud Mary keep on burning. So rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Served a lot of plates in Memphis, down in New Orleans. Never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worry about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, a proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I said rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart, leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, with you and me in mind. And the door will open, seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the keys to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here, with my arms unfurled. Welcome to welcome to my world. It's open.
Okay.
Yeah, they're open till 2.
Thanks.
Yep. Sorry if I was a little loud there, guys. Trying to think of another song to sing that I know the actual words to. So what's going on? That's a good song, but I don't know the words. Dave Matthews Band, right? Or Goo Goo Dolls? Iris by Goo Goo Dolls? That's a bit out of my range. Long December. That's all I know. Hey, remember, Sarah, you are what you eat. I'm just being funny. I'm a burger and fries, apparently. Who would have thought? No, I think that's too soon, Sarah. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, how does it go, though? How does it start? I forget the starting of it. Once I get into it, I'll get it, but I forget the first couple words. And unfortunately, I can't double screen on this, so... Oh, someone told me long ago There's a calm before the storm, I know. Shining down like water. So it goes on, they say. It'll rain a sunny day, and I know. Can't help but wonder. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Falling down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before. Rain is hot, hot and the rain is. The sun is hot and the rain is cold, and I know I can't help but wonder. And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Do do, falling down on a sunny day. Maybe one night I'll go out to karaoke and I'll do a couple songs. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just haven't found a half decent place for karaoke. But who knows, maybe I'll bring some tunes to you tomorrow while the roomie's at work. It might be an idea. It'll all be original, so they can't do shit. Well, you just got to stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are on all. Make sure you're hitting the bell. Make sure you're subscribed. So that way you get all videos. Who knows, maybe I'll even get some harmonica in tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. The only thing is, though, is that I have to put it to member side after the live. Otherwise, they won't approve it. So, yeah. You got to be a member to watch the retakes. There's a bunch of music already there. I have some originals that I have. One actually from the News Cafe, where my late friend Hugh, such a beautiful soul, such a smart fellow. He was a translator. He knew like 7 different languages. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant individual. And Kiyoshi, he was playing drums. And yeah, it was a good little set. It was a good song. But that was back at the News Cafe, back where I was a house musician. And I was doing... I was a house musician, so I'd play along with the different acts that were going up. Just kind of do a little fill-in and whatnot. So, if you're a member, you should be able to catch that, Marine, if you're looking for it. go check out the members side and check out that song. It'll be me sitting down. I've got my red guitar, I think. Now, the voice and music is a little latency to the video. I don't know why, but I think it's just the way that it encrypted and booted up when it was first done. There's a little latency there, but it still sounds okay, and that's why I posted it. What was my first car? Regretful of a Hyundai Sonata. It was an okay car, but it ended up not being as reliable as I thought it was going to be. It doesn't help that somebody sabotaged my electrical, but whatever. $11,000 in repairs to get it back on the road. So it went to the wreckers instead. Along with the Apple AirTag that somebody posted on it. They think that I didn't know. They thought that I didn't realize that they had an AirTag on it, and I found out. So the joke is on them. All right, kids. That's it. That's all for the evening. I wish you a good sleep. Sweet dreams. And yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. And after I wake up, I'll start my live if my roommate's gone. If not, I will wait till he's gone, but if I have to wait for him to leave, I will post on YouTube to basically state that there's going to be a live coming up. So stick to your notifications. It'll be, I think, between maybe by noon, give or take, you'll know whether or not I'm live. Yeah, you'll know, I think, by noon Eastern time tomorrow, depending on the situation. Have yourselves a good night. Love you all. Thank you for joining me.